Welcome back on board of the 1st-Relief product and support channel. You're looking for improvements for your yacht or ship? Well, you're absolutely right here at our TV channel. Hi folks, here's another video from our series about lights on board your yachts and sailing ships. The video is intended to help better understand topics such as underwater lighting, indoor lighting, DMX controllers and wiring and configurations. If you found the video helpful, please like it. Of course, your comments are also important and always welcome. You can find other videos in this channel or just check out our website at www.1st-Relief.com. So now let's get started. Today it's about the concept of DMX512 controllers connected to your lights. First of all, a brief overview of the setup we have here. For sure it's a little bit of a laboratory setup, but you can envision how that will look like in a structured cabling on your yacht. What do we have here? We have a power supply unit which is actually at 12 volt, and the DMX controller, the DMX512 controller, which is in that respect a DLC4, but it can be any of the DMX512 controllers you find on our website. Then we have a DMX dimmer, and we do have an LED light. This LED light here is an illuminated yacht character for showing your yacht's name overnight in a brilliant way, but in fact it represents any of our LED lights, whether it's underwater lights, interior, exterior lights, whatever you can envision. So that's about the setup. And how is that all connected to each other? We have the power connection which goes independently from the power supply to the DMX controller, and we do have the connection from the power supply to the DMX dimmer. And the dimmer itself is connected to the lights and is providing the power, in that case, to the LED light. That's about the power. With regard to the DMX commands, they are going directly from the DMX controller to the dimmer over the DMX512 protocol and then translated to the light so that they operate and shine in a different color and in different ways. I hope that's so far clear about the setup. And now we go straight forward into the DMX world, how to say. Initially I have to explain you a little bit about managing zones. A zone is a defined group of lights that should react to a command in the same way. For example, a zone could be a swim platform, the underwater lights as a group, the chart table, something which you want to steer together with one command. And important here is don't get confused, or don't confuse yourself with the word zone versus scene. Scenes are usually understood to speak of a specific lighting behavior. A typical scene would be if lights are supposed to run through the rainbow color spectrum within 1 minute. What we have configured here, this is such a scene. This LED character here, this illuminated LED character, is running through a scene which is continuously showing the rainbow colors, and it's not a specific zone, it's a scene. And many of the scenes can be in one zone, but not vice versa. So not confuse zones with scenes. And now we come already to the addressing, and this is the point. A zone needs to have a specific address. And addressing of the lights is in the DMX world a little bit confusing if you make it the first time. If you want to work with a single zone, DMX addressing isn't a big deal. All our controllers can manage one zone, and normally you don't need to configure anything else, as the factory setting is already sufficient. If you have more than one zone, you will need to configure the DMX address so the controller can send the command to the desired zone, so the group of lights. And For that you need the right controller. By the way, this one, the DLC4, is just for one zone. You need to take a look at our website which controllers are supporting more than one zones. And this one is already addressed here at the address 001. And here we are in the very middle of the DMX addressing. Depending on the required control lines of the respective lights, talking about RGBW or RGB or others, the required address space can be different. More on that in another video. But here, what leads to that finding is to the goal that in most cases you may use 4 addresses. Zone 1 with DMX address 001, this one here. Zone 2 with the DMX address 005. Zone 3 with DMX address 009, etc. In other words, the first address defines the zone, and the 3 following addresses are reserved to define the behavior of the fixture of the light. Hence, the space of 4 between the DMX address of the zones is the reason why we do that. So in a nutshell, that's the concept of the DMX512 controllers and how they work with our lights. I hope this was helpful for you, and thanks for watching and maybe clicking a like. Thanks kind. Ciao, ciao, bye bye.